What if I told you that you could live to be 100 and still feel amazing? In Japan, a country with a staggering 95,000 centenarians, that's not a fantasy. It's a reality for a massive number of people. And their secret isn't some miracle drug or a crazy extreme diet. In this video, we are breaking down the 7 daily secrets of Japan's 100-year-olds that science is only now starting to fully understand. These aren't complicated, demanding routines. They are gentle practices, woven right into daily life that have been passed down for generations. We're going to look at places like Okinawa, one of the world's famous blue zones, to see not just what they do, but why it works so well. This isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Secret number 1, the 80% rule. So, it's a teaching called Hara Hachi Bu, and it's a gentle reminder to stop eating when you feel about 80% full. Instead of eating until you're stuffed, you finish your meal right when you start to feel satisfied. This practice is totally ingrained in the culture, especially for the older generations in Okinawa, which is one of the most effective ways to age healthily and avoid obesity. Think of it as preventing your body from having to go into overdrive after every meal. Secret number 2, a diet from the land and sea. The traditional Japanese diet, or washoku, is a masterpiece of nutrition. It's fresh, colorful, and mostly unprocessed. It's packed with all kinds of vegetables, seaweed, and fruits, which are loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight inflammation and build a strong immune system. Red meat and dairy? They barely touch them. These fats are absolutely critical for keeping your brain sharp and your heart healthy as you get older. A typical meal isn't complicated. It's this balanced, nutrient-rich approach that fuels their incredible longevity. The third secret is found in a simple cup. Matcha, a powdered green tea, is especially popular because it has an insane concentration of healthy compounds. So, why does it act like tiny bodyguards for your cells, protecting them from the damage that causes aging and chronic disease? Studies have linked the catechins in green tea to a lower risk of both heart disease and different types of cancer. It's a quiet pause to be present, which cuts down on stress and adds to their overall well-being. Secret number 4, the guardians of the gut. Okay, secret number 4 might sound a little weird, but stick with me. It's all about fermented foods. Things like miso, the fermented soybean paste in their soup, natto, which are sticky fermented soybeans, and all kinds of pickled vegetables are eaten every day. And while something like natto is definitely an acquired taste, the health benefits are undeniable. The power of these foods comes from their ability to create a healthy gut. The fermentation process loads them up with probiotics, the good bacteria that live in your intestines. A healthy gut is crucial for way more than just digestion. It strengthens your immune system, dials down inflammation, and even produces essential nutrients. Natto is especially interesting because it contains an enzyme called nattokinase, which is famous for helping blood circulation and preventing blood clots. By eating these foods daily, they're constantly sending in reinforcements for the guardians of their gut. Secret number 5, a lifelong circle of friends. This next secret has nothing to do with food or exercise, but it might be the most powerful one on this list. Deep, lifelong friendships. In Okinawa, there's a tradition called a moai. This is a small social support group that's formed in childhood and literally lasts for life. These groups meet up all the time to chat, share advice, support each other through tough times, and just hang out. It's a built-in, lifelong safety net. And get this, the science is absolutely mind-blowing. Strong social connections are one of the biggest predictors of a long, happy life. In fact, loneliness can be as bad for your health as smoking or obesity. Having a moai gives you an incredible sense of belonging and security. It slashes chronic stress, which is a huge factor in almost every age-related disease. Research shows that people with strong social ties have up to a 50% better chance of living longer. Just imagine a group of 90-year-old friends still laughing at the same stories they've been telling for 80 years. That connection is powerful medicine. Secret number 6, a reason to greet the day. Secret number 6 is all about your mindset. It's a concept called ikigai, which roughly translates to a reason for being. Your ikigai is that thing that gets you out of bed in the morning. And for these Japanese centenarians, it's almost never about a job or money. It's usually something much simpler, like mastering a craft, taking care of a garden, teaching songs to grandchildren, or just being the rock of their family. Alongside Ikigai is Wa, which is all about creating social harmony and avoiding conflict. Less drama, less stress. Together, these ideas build incredible mental strength. Having a purpose protects against depression, and living with Wa reduces the chronic stress that comes from fighting with people. When your mind is at peace and your life has meaning, your body thrives. Secret number 7, movement as a way of life. And our final secret is how they approach exercise. Spoiler alert, you won't find many Japanese centenarians running marathons or bench pressing in a gym. Their secret is way simpler, they just never stop moving. Their lives are built around constant, gentle, natural movement. This means walking to the store, gardening for hours, riding a bike to run errands, and doing chores. The way many of their towns are built, with walkable streets and great public transit, encourages this. This natural movement approach keeps their bodies strong and functional without the high impact or injury risk of intense workout routines. Daily walking keeps their heart fit, while gardening involves bending and stretching that preserves flexibility and strength. Picture a 95-year-old who still tends his own radish patch. He isn't working out, he's just living his life, and his life is what keeps him healthy. The how. Integrating the secrets. Okay, after hearing all 7 secrets, you might be thinking, this is a lot. But you don't have to pack your bags for Japan or change your entire life overnight. The key is to start ridiculously small. Their wisdom is built on small, consistent choices. Think about trying just one of these. Tonight at dinner, just practice hara hachi bu. Put your fork down when you feel satisfied, not stuffed. Or you could swap one of your weekly red meat meals for fish. Maybe start your morning with a cup of green tea instead of coffee. You could even build your own moai by calling an old friend you haven't talked to in a while. Just pick one thing that sounds good to you and make it a non-negotiable part of your day. So, what have we learned from the longest living people in Japan? We've learned that a long, vibrant life isn't built on extremes. It's built on balance, like the 80% rule. It's nourished by real food from the land and sea. It's protected by green tea and gut-friendly foods. And it's sustained by deep friendships, a sense of purpose, and a life of constant, gentle movement. These aren't secrets reserved for a select few. They are universal principles that we can all start using today. I'm genuinely curious. Which of these 7 secrets resonated with you the most? Which one will you try first? Let us know in the comments below. Your journey to a healthier life can start right now, and share it with someone who needs to see this.